Hello everyone, and welcome back to another Chalice chat. Here we are as usual in the Hunter's Dream, where I am going to hopefully judiciously spend some of my hard-earned blood echoes from that previous Chalice. So let's start by repairing our weapon, and let's see what we can do about grabbing another level. Might be possible, it's going to be close. Let's see here. Yes, just barely, look at that. Although since we're going to be creating a new chalice, that means I'm going to have to use one of my preset packages of cold blood. But hopefully not too many. 1,000 might not be enough. Might need to use another one of those. Let's find out. What will the ritual cost me? We want... Ooh, the Deep Hintertombs Chalice, and it is a layer 3, a depth 3. So this is going to be pushing things in terms of difficulty. We're going to find out how much we can stand. Hopefully I can stand the whole thing. Actually, if those are each 1,000, I'd better not spend those. I'd better spend one of these. And now I can spend one of those. That's worth 1,000. Oops, wrong button. I've been playing the Japanese version of this game pretty much exclusively for a long time now, and still every now and then I mess up the button inputs. Oh well. Here we go. This should be enough. Yes! We have all of these materials. Let us make this new Chalice dungeon. This will be the lowest we have ever gone, the most challenging Chalice dungeon, technically, we have ever done. We're gonna see what it's like. And here we are. This is probably... I'll need to double check the official translation, but once again, the Japanese here is the Deep Hintertombs Chalice. I suspect it's the lower Hintertombs in the official translation, but that's just a hunch. I honestly do not remember. And let's see. We're going to start right off with a branching path. And since we have that initial lantern, I'm not going to bother going to what's technically, what would normally be the first lantern of this layer. I'm not going to bother with. We are just going to dive right in here. What have we got? Alright, got to be aware of my surroundings. Should probably pull out a torch. There we go. And keeping my eyes up to see if anything's going to drop on my head. Doesn't look like it. What's in here? What's in here? This is a fairly large room. Okay, and it's suspiciously quiet. Is this poison? This is a pool of poison. Yep, there it is. Once again, Hintertombs chalices and poisons seem to be connected. And hello there, please give me some materials. Wow, even this little nobody enemy takes quite a lot of effort to take down. Alright, hopefully the rewards are reasonably good, however. Alright, so looking for passageways. Looking for passageways. This, I believe, is not where we came in. I'm pretty sure that leads somewhere new. And do we have any other passageways? Alright, so we can go up the ladder. We can go up the ladder through the lower passage. And what else do we have? We've got a bunch of rats, and they are glowing poisoned. Last time, I believe it was rapid poison when they were glowing. Let's see. Alright. Takes 3 hits just to kill one of these rats. So these things are getting pretty hardy for the level of equipment that I have. But not impossible. Not impossible. Oh, that was from the rat. Okay. Well, now we've got a little bit more bullets. And let's see. Alright, as usual, I'm going to try and stay on the same layer before I go up any ladders. I mean, layer is kind of a confusing way to put it, I suppose. I wonder. Yep, I hear them. They're throwing firebombs. The enemies throw firebombs, and that room is filled with exploding pots. So, yeah, no thank you. How about you come out here? Oh, And that was one of those guys who alerts all the enemies. Alright, that's fine. That is just fine. Wow, I didn't even see that other one there. Alright. Alright. And still got those fire bombers. They're hanging back, as they tend to do. And what have we got here? Takes quite a lot to take those guys down. Quite a lot. But let's try and close this gap. The fact that these fire bombers can hang out back here and just ow. Just ow. Alright, I'm just gonna die if I stay up in their face like that. I need to make better use of my cover. And now let's dash out and dodge, because I'm not blind. Continue to make good use of cover, and smack them while they are unprepared. And because they have massively increased health, that was harder than it should have been. Oh good, a poison knife. Just what I wanted. And I saw there was another guy somewhere around here. Yeah, there was a very small chance that that would actually lead anywhere. But I thought it was worth a shot. Where did that other enemy get to? I'm not going in poison if I can avoid it. Where did that other enemy get to? Was it... I bet... Did they go up the ladder? Maybe. Maybe. Maybe they're from deeper in that room. But... hopefully that was all the firebomb throwers. And it was not the last enemy, it doesn't sound like. But hopefully that was the last of the firebombers anyway. I'm gonna do what I can to destroy these exploding pots. Is this water? Okay, this particular pool of water is not poison. And I am going to check up on top of these. Yep, I'm glad I checked up. Fall down, please. And I bet they don't go down in one hit anymore. Nope. They still don't like lightning, but they take... Whoa! More than one hit. Wow. I wonder why that hit didn't register. Must have been in the middle of that particular attack. They are briefly invincible. Shining coins. And... Yep, I'm just gonna keep breaking these exploding pots. Just in case. I suspect that the area above us is where we would get to if we went up that ladder. If we went through the other room and decided to go up that ladder. But we will verify that momentarily. Do not explode and kill me. Do not explode and kill me. I'm glad nothing is exploding to kill me. Very glad. And it does seem, this is probably unnecessary at this point, since it does seem that we've cleared out all of the regular enemies. Alright, I feel pretty satisfied with that. We've destroyed a bunch of those exploding pots, we've taken out all these guys, and I'm pretty sure there were no other passages in this particular room. Or if they are illusory. Or they are being blocked by illusory walls. And yep, this does look like the enemy who came down to join the fray earlier. So why don't you come out here? Are you the one who rang the lantern on me? Oh, interesting. Wow. Yep. Oop. I got too close too soon, but I did avoid the worst of his attacks. So that at least was a plus. And I'm glad, very glad that he dropped blood vials. Alright. Interesting. It looks like there's another passage over this one. I wonder if later I will be passing over the same room. And I wonder if anything's gonna fall on me from the underside of these bridges. Looks like no. So that's good. What do we have through here? There's definitely someone at the top of the stairs. Not sure if I'm familiar with that particular enemy. Anyone else around? Anyone gonna shoot at me? I know this room tends to be concealing shooters. And I see a lantern person, and that, oh! It was one of these things. Alright, switch to a gun. And Yes! Alright, this is one of the ones that attacks pretty slow, and wow. Visceral attack only did half. Wow, that hurt. Alright, continue to dodge. Heal up. Heal up again, so hopefully I don't get... Wow, one shot. Okay. And backing away. Backing away. Healing again. Dodge. And now strike. Yes. Interesting. I was getting fast poisoned even though I dodged that particular strike. So, it seems... Aha, statue is in the way. And now, you are mine. Yes. Get stunned to death as I continually attack you. Excellent. And there are roots on this, so it probably doesn't go anywhere. Likewise over here. Alright. We're into depth 3 now. We're getting pretty deep into it, so thought maybe it would work out for me, but I guess not. And more blood gems. I'm pretty sure I remember from the last time I was at the upgrade, at the point where I could do upgrades, that, lots of pebbles. I'm pretty sure I remember that I can't put any triangle gems into my weapon of choice, the Tonitrus here. Although, from what I understand, sometimes in the Chalice dungeons you can find alternate versions of the standard weapons you find in the game. So, presumably, it's possible that I could find a Tonitrus that would accept triangle gems, but this one does not. So, all of these wonderful gems that I'm getting from this particular dungeon, well, I don't know if they're wonderful, but in general, the deeper you go into the Chalice dungeons, the more wonderful the gems are that you pick up. And it doesn't matter for this particular Chalice dungeon, because triangle gems I don't have an imprint for on my Tonitrus. But that's okay. Maybe I'll get another weapon that will take triangle gems, and then all of a sudden I will have a bunch of handy things that I picked up and will probably have forgotten where I got them from. Alright. And I believe that does it for this entire little side path section. Because, as far as I can tell, there's no more hidden rooms. And we went around to a dead end. And it kind of circled back. So, yeah. Alright. And, oh, nope, that's the wrong way. Now let us proceed to the main section of this Chalice dungeon. But I can tell you, I am already feeling the increase in difficulty. I am definitely going to have to watch myself as I get lower and lower into this dungeon. Things definitely hurt more and take a lot more hits to deal with than they did before. That is a panel on the floor that I can very clearly see. I wonder if it triggers enemies. It might. I don't see any arrow traps around, but it might summon enemies. So I'm going to avoid stepping on it and swing over this guy's head as opposed to gaining the advantage that I would normally have gained from seeing him. And let's see. I do want to pick that up, but I'm more interested in not being ambushed by anything. So I'm slowly working my way down here. Alright, there is a statue over there, and there are probably more switches about that I may or may not be able to identify. Take that thing out just in case. And I'm surprised that there aren't more enemies. So we have a door over here. I'm probably going to run around the perimeter of this place a couple times just to be sure I don't miss anything. But we've got another door there. And here's an enemy that I won't miss, but will miss me. And yes! I will successfully bring that enemy to an end. Here's another enemy. No doubt waiting to ambush me where I stay on the main path. And this is the boss door. And that is another trap that I will again avoid stepping on. And let's charge up so that when we hit this guy, we'll go down more quickly. Alright. Feeling pretty good about that. Let's see if there's anyone hiding to ambush. Yeah! I thought maybe there would be someone there, and I still jumped when I went in for an attack. Go figure. I'm glad they're dropping blood vials. I definitely need blood vials. Alright, and what have we got? Yep, summoned enemies. I thought it was a surprisingly low enemy count for this room. And sure enough, stepping on that switch triggered enemies. I bet stepping on this other switch will also trigger enemies. Yes, indeed. I'm gonna run. Okay, well, wow. Wow. Look at that. I knew it was coming. I triggered it deliberately, and they still killed me. Go figure. The advantage, though, is that now I know exactly what to expect. I mean, oops. Alright, definitely not going to roll onto that switch. That would be more trouble than it was worth. So, come at me, Mr. Box Jumper guy. Yep, goodbye. I 100% knew you were going to be there that time. Nothing scary about that. And we have this friend over here. So long. Who else do we have? I'm avoiding stepping on that second switch again. We have someone behind this cart, and we have an additional someone behind this cart. So long to you two. And I'm pretty sure there was one other enemy around, and there was the statue that I want to destroy just in case. Pretty sure there was one other enemy. And I didn't get to check for potential illusory walls, but there were, alright, these two doors. Okay, feeling pretty good about this. So, was there, in fact, another enemy? Maybe there wasn't. Maybe there wasn't. Alright, let's go back to triggering these. Oh, there was. Ha-ha! Accurate count. Inaccurate search. And blood vials. Blood vials are nice. Alright. This time, I'm gonna start out by running. And just run out of the room. Follow me out of the room. Come follow me towards the landscape. Goodbye. Why don't you come next? Oh, look at that. One at a time. So thoughtful of you. So very thoughtful. Alright. And I'm gonna try that same thing. I'm going to... Oops! Ha! Ha! Man. Even though I knew there was a switch there, and I had a plan... Oh, one of them throws Molotovs. Interesting. And I had a plan. I thought the switch was in a different place than it was. But boy, even knowing the switch was there, I managed to accidentally step on it. That was almost my undoing twice in a row. I'm glad it wasn't. Alright, and now I'm feeling pretty confident that I can loot these treasures. What have we got? Okay, some more ritual blood. And just giving these things a whack, just in case. I probably shouldn't just give them a whack. Is this a third? Aha! So it wasn't necessarily that I misidentified where the switch that I knew about was. I just missed one of the 3 switches in my search of this room. Boy, so much for being thorough. I thought I knew what I was doing. Clearly, I did not. Well, I mean, that happens to me all the time, that I think I know what I'm doing, and clearly I don't. What do we have here? Ooh, bullets. Not bad. Not as good as vials. I wonder if swinging at these walls degrades my weapon durability. I bet it does. In general, I try to roll into potential illusory walls for that reason, because I'm pretty suspicious that it will deplete my weapon durability. And I believe I already checked this one, but I'm going to roll into it anyway. Haha! Alright. Let us press onward then. We can't go through the boss door yet, so it's straight down or to the left here. Let's go with straight down. I'm facing this direction, and that no doubt would have shot me with an arrow, except I already took out that statue. Oop. We have someone shooting at me from in here. Where's the shooter? Yeah, I hear them. I do not see them. They're probably on the second level. They're probably above me, shooting down, which makes me not want to climb that ladder. However, since they just fired a shot... Oop, wrong side. Alright, try and go quick. Oh, hello. Wow, alright. Yeah, great idea. Come down here. Yeah, I figured that wasn't the only one. Yes. Boy, I'm lucky that bullet didn't hit me. I'm gonna try and keep moving here. Yes. What's this? I can't believe I missed that. Well, I guess it was around where I came in. Was it? I'm totally turned around. Oh well. Let's quickly climb up this ladder. Hopefully not get shot. Ah, hello, shooter. And, yep, we both fell down. Go figure. Get stunned! Oh no! It didn't work out quite as well as I would have hoped. That didn't work out anything like I hoped. However, I was able to recover. And the fact that I was able to play with the range and cause him to switch back and forth between his weapons gave me back an advantage. One that I will gladly take. Alright, and let's just confirm this is back into this same... Yep, that's back where I came from. That same room. Alright, so now let us continue with the exploration of this main layer. What do we have? What do we have? What do we have? Let's climb up here. I wonder how this will play out. Was that all of them? It seemed like it should be all of them, but I can't say that for sure. Aha. And you can tell I'm getting pretty desperate for illusory walls. One of these days I'm actually going to find one, and I'm not going to believe it. It's going to just be this amazing experience. And all this time that I'm just rolling against nothing will suddenly pay off, and it'll be glorious. But until that happens, we'll just slowly continue to explore. What do we have here? Ah, this looks like it's above a fall room. I know this setup with these twin flaming enemies, and I know they'll be stout, so I'm backing up. Hit and run. Hit please, and run. And I'll wait for you to swing. Yes! Catch you while you're off balance. Okay. Let's move quickly. Sometimes there's an enemy over here. Did I lure them out? I do not know. Alright, so there's a door across the way. It doesn't seem like there was an enemy. That was... Boy, that was a sketchy wall. There was no roots, and it seemed like there should have been a door there. I thought maybe it would be an illusory wall, but it was not. It was a real wall. Okay, so there's through that way, or I could fall down, and I'm definitely not going to fall down. I like to stay on similar levels. I hear someone behind this door. Yes. Yes, I hear someone behind the door. Swing, please. Thank you. Uh-oh. That could have been worse. That could have been a lot worse. Staying on the move. Oh boy, he faked me out. He really faked me out. This guy is inside my head. Alright. And now I've seen through you. Now I can hit you with a constant string of attacks that will leave you helpless. And thank you for the blood vials. I like when I get blood vials. And what do we have here? Okay, we do have a shooter. I was wise to lure them into that other room. So long, shooter. And I'm pretty sure... Alright, it was kind of foolish of me to run onto this little pattern, but I'm pretty sure it would have triggered the enemies already if it was going to trigger them. So, paid off, I suppose. And I wonder if there's anyone else in this room. It's pretty quiet. Pretty quiet. Oh. Oh, that's going to be one of those fast friends of ours. So let's pull out a gun. And how is this going to play out? Oh. Oh. Nope. Wow. Dodge. Alright. Alright. One-on-one. Dodge and strike. Move away. I'm going to really try... Oh boy. Try and go with hit and run. We'll see. We'll see if it pays off. Miss. Alright. Alright. Got a little bit greedy there. Really? Oops. I didn't realize that was the wind up to another attack. That's on me. Oop. Man, they hit so hard and fast. But, fortunately, he also went down. Alright. This turned out to be the path with the switch. Hooray! Unlocked. And that will allow us to face the boss whenever we should so desire. And, oh, I thought it was getting dark in here. Might as well pull out my, my handy-dandy torch and do another quick scan of this room. See if there are any potential illusory walls around here. Probably not. This seems like it should make for a dead end, based off of the layout as we have come to understand it. And I'm willing to bet that that fall room over here is connected to one of the other passageways in the off of this room here. But first, let us continue to explore the upper floor, because we have this fancy door that we can try and open. Yes, and it will open for us. They do not always open for us. And I'm pretty sure there was no other passageway on this side. Nope, indeed. On we go. What's around this corner? A lot of mist and fog. Trying to stay on the alert. Oh, well, I probably should have gone through here first. Just a single Quicksilver bullet. Boy, sometimes you have to wonder about the treasures and things that they leave for you. And we're pretty low on health, so oh, well, not low on health, but low enough that falling and using a blood vial makes sense. So, I was so sure that that fall room was going to be off here, but I forgot that this was the only other room, which means it must be through this door here. Process of elimination. Am I right, or am I terribly confused? I am right. However, we also have enemies to face here, or at least one enemy. They haven't noticed us. I wonder if I can sneak up on our friend here, because it will undoubtedly be a rough battle if I have to... No! And it's a giant whiff! Well, it was a nice thought, but I wasted my opportunity even if I could sneak up on him. Look at that flail. Alright, and I am not even going to bother switching... Oh man, that... Wow! Look at that! I guess I should be glad I didn't get one shot. That was the delayed attack. Whew, boy, that thing hits like a truck. Okay. Dodging. And dodging. I thought I would have time to hit and dodge. I clearly did not have time to hit and dodge. Whew, okay, dodging the kick. I think when they kick is probably my favorite because they... Stop! Oh no! Oh! So close. Well, I suppose the good news is it's really easy to get back to that room. Alright, let's try that again. And I know about all these enemies, and I am simply going to run past. I'm simply going to run past. Probably not the wisest of choices. However, I am anxious to quickly recover my blood echoes, and I wonder... Oh, wait a minute. This is totally the wrong room. I quickly ran past into the wrong room. Wonderful. Alright, let's quickly run past again into the correct room. And does anyone follow me? No. However, I am being ambushed from above because I didn't start... Yikes. I didn't start by taking out the enemies above. Alright. Yes. Moving wisely. So long. So long, my friends. Did that alert? Did all of that commotion alert our friend? It did not. Wonderful. Alright. Heal up. I would say needlessly, but these things hit so hard, it's clearly not needless. And let's see. Attempt at a backstab round 2. Oh, nope. Well. Nope. That wasn't gonna happen. Boy, I'm lucky that third strike was enough to cause a stagger. Dodge. Well. Attempt to dodge. Boy, these things are no joke. Alright, now you should be open for a little bit. Yes. Yes. That was nice. And let us quickly scan this room for any kind of treasure or anything. I probably just wasted a whole bunch of time, effort, and blood vials fighting an enemy that I had no reason to fight. But I suppose it was fun. Yes, I suppose it was fun indeed. What was that? Oh, it was just a candelabra. Okay. Looked like it might have been an enemy, but it was not. Wonderful. Alright, and let's see if there's a side passage down this way. And, whoops. Oh, well, I was gonna say try and not get hit by this guy's pull-on. But getting hit and healing almost all of the damage back is an acceptable substitute. Hello. Did not expect you to actually get up. Expected my strikes to deal enough damage to you that wouldn't have to worry about that. But it appears that was not to be. And this time I will actually avoid... Ooh, I like getting those blood vials. I'll actually avoid stepping on these pedestals. They're not actually pedestals. They're floor sledges. And let's see if we have another path here before the boss or not. What will it be? We do have another side path. Okay. So at this point, it's been about half an hour or so, probably. So I'm going to call the episode here, and next time, we will see what awaits us in the final side path, and then take on the boss. So I hope you're game for that. Until next time, thanks for watching, everyone. Come on. Hooray! Thanks for watching, everyone.